Welcome back. Over the summer, students tend to regress academically, and if you do not use their break productively, it certainly can happen. So here to tell us how to avoid what's called the summer slide is Dr. Helen Griffith from E3 Civic High. Good morning. Good to see you as always.
Good morning, Lauren. Good to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so explain, give us what this summer slide is all about.
So the summer slide is something to look out for because we find that when we come back in the fall, scholars have regressed. Many of them have lost the information, they've lost their perseverance, their tenacity, and they've just kind of laxed off. So we want to avoid that by engaging them in the summer with activities where they really don't know that they're learning, but they're learning.
And I've read that during the summer, a student can actually academically go back a month, if not more, if they're not staying on top of this whole learning process or just keeping their minds active.
Absolutely. We can find that we can lose 1 to 2 months of academic rigor and their performance. And so we find that we're reteaching in that first 2 months of school, where we could actually be advancing in the first 2 months of school.
And that's just time wasted, so that's frustrating
It is.
for the teachers. So you've kind of come up with some ideas just to give parents both clues to look for, how to really notice if there's some of that regression going on, but also what we can do to keep their minds active.
Absolutely. So especially for working parents, we want the community to be a classroom. At E3, we keep our scholars outside of the building and teaching them that learning happens in every space. So we want to pass that on to parents. Get them out of the house. Actually extend the learning that they've been working on all summer. If they've been studying biology, let them do a project on the tide pools, creating some artwork, and then take them to the tide pools to actually see the sea anemones and the sea urchins and all of the things that live there. And they're actually having fun, but learning at the same time. We also tell parents to co-op, to get with other parents. I'll take them one day, you take off work, we'll take them on a field trip.
Idea.
Absolutely. The museums are free, many of them on Tuesdays at Balboa Park. There are a plethora of many activities that you can go to that are low to no cost.
Which is so great, because a lot of families, you know, mom and dad have to keep working during the summer months, and the kids are off, and the summer camps can be expensive.
Right.
So really trading off with some other parents is a great way to kind of avoid that from happening.
Absolutely, and there's scholarships for many of the camps as well, but our libraries are a plethora of activity. We're in the Central Library, 9-story library, where they have so many activities, and there are 37 branches around the city of San Diego, and they have space camps, they have idea camps, they have technology, they have everything that would engage your young people. But the fun thing is that they have rewards for literacy. So we recommend that parents make sure their scholar get books that they love to read, and then reward them for reading those books, and let the library be that bridge where they can actually learn this summer in advance. So when we see them in September, they're ready to go.
They're ready to go. So what should you be looking for to really notice if there's some regression going on, or if they're just being lazy with their days?
Well, probably a lot of sleeping and a lot of eating, and actually not able to tell them what did you do today? What did you learn about? But I really recommend that you get proactive and you give them something to do, especially if you're a working parent, so that when you come home at the end of the day, you have that feedback time, that time where you bond over what did you read about? Let's talk about that today. How was the art project that we worked on? Let's have a cooking class this evening. Let's talk about what we can do to advance and really engage them and be proactive.
And really, you should be checking in with the classes that you're going to be taking the following year, because oftentimes, I know when I went to school, there were reading lists that you had to read during the summer prior to the next grade level.
Absolutely. They're reading lists, and even at our school this year, we'll send home books. So there'll actually be a hard copy book that you can follow along with your scholar. So we recommend you talk to your counselors before they leave for this summer, talk to your teachers, and get information on what we can do and have a fabulous time advancing the summer as opposed to sliding back.
Yeah, don't always take the high schoolers' word for it that there's no responsibilities over the summer whatsoever. Okay, so you have 10 days left.
Yes.
Anything new and exciting to look forward to in the next school year?
Well, we're looking forward to graduating our scholars. We've had a 100% graduation rate for the past 4 years. We have 11 on a full ride at UCSD right now, and we're looking at opening a TK8 school, possibly in the Linda Vista area. So a lot going on at E3 this summer.
Fantastic. Well, enjoy summer. I hope you get to do some relaxing.
I plan on it.
That is an important part of summer.
Absolutely, the balance.
Yes, the balance. Dr. Griffith, as always, thank you. Great tips for our parents. Appreciate it.